What's up everyone, it's BKels here, and this is going to be our weapons expert loadout for water. First off, if you enjoyed this video in the end, make sure to leave a like. Also, if you want to see a specific power, since I haven't worked on anything besides water yet, make sure to leave that in the comments and I will get to that next. So, for our weapons wise, precision based, the best weapon is dual wield, the tap hold and hold. Tap hold for AoE, or for single target, the flurry shot, and explosive shot for the AoE. Obviously you can use the smoke bomb with the bow, but that's going to be for melee purposes, and I kind of wanted to make a usable loadout. Our precision here is 22,000, which is probably slightly lower than it is on live server, and for stat points wise, you're going to be doing pretty much all precision, get your crit chance of crit damage, and be spec'd into weapons expert, obviously, since you want the most precision damage. So our loadout's going to be comprised of drown with our weapon buff pressurized, and drown's really good because it's a supercharge generator, adds your PI, and is a little dot. So depth charge is going to be a move we use once per rotation just for timing purposes and a little extra damage. Robot sidekick is there for a little extra damage. Since you're not really using too much power, you don't have to worry about it as much, and robot sidekick is pretty solid for single target. And Neo Venom boost is obviously our supercharge, since there's no really precision supercharge. So the rotation is just going to be drown into pressurized, and then you're going to try and get as many arrow flings off in the first 6 seconds as you can. You can get 3 to 4 off depending on how quick you are with your clipping. The main thing is going to be jump clipping your flurry shot right as it hits the R in weapon mastery, as I'll show you right here. You're going to jump clip right at the R, and you'll be able to cancel out the last animation, which makes it pretty quick and makes the damage for it really solid. So you can see you can use depth charge anytime after this first 6 seconds, and to like kind of measure where you are at with that, it'll be anytime halfway past your weapon buff. And since we don't have the artifact from the live server, I tested the first 6 seconds of how much damage this flurry shot does, and it does about 1,000 damage in the first 6 seconds. So you're going to be adding about 500 times 3. Since we got 11,000 damage, you're going to be doing about 12,500 damage on live server with the artifact. Now AoE is a lot different, which kind of sucks because you're going to have to change your loadout for AoE. The last loadout is very solid for single target, and I really recommend using that for single target. This AoE loadout is a lot more average in my opinion. It'll keep up with other powers, but it's not as kind of like spectacular as the single target DPS is. So to support kind of your weapon damage, you need to use your powers for AoE, since the dual wield doesn't do quite as much. The dual wield into explosive shot doesn't do as much as the flurry shot does, but our rotation is going to be your high tide into rip tide into your weapon buff. Make sure not to clip those too fast, since you know if you're water it'll glitch out. Then you're going to do shark frenzy and then tsunami strike into high tide, as you'll see right there. And pretty much that's your entire rotation. You can also do the single target with this rotation. Just make sure those first 6 seconds are the flurry shot. But yeah, that's it. If you have any questions, make sure to leave them in the comments. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.